Sponsored by Qatar Airways.
Has been a bit of a washout for August, hasn't it? Well, stay with us on Sky News. Coming up next on the channel, we will have the very latest from Manchester, where the sentencing of Lucy Letby is taking place later today. They will be live from there, as well as the latest on Storm Hilary wreaking havoc in North America. Stay with Sky.
Release your energy.
It's releasing my pee I'm worried about. My pad will swell up so much I'll levitate right off the floor.
Don't compromise your practice just because of a bulky pad.
We're always discreet like me.
Well, let's do with my legs.
Hold on. Watch this.
Wow, where does it go?
Who cares? It protects, and it's so much thinner.
Look at you. And then you all go.
Always discreet. Strong protection. Incredible discretion.
Ever since she was a little girl, Hope loved to braid. Her family was poor, and her parents couldn't afford to send her to school. Before she knew it, Hope was a parent herself. Struggling to feed her family, she needed to come up with an idea. Ever since Emma was a little girl, she loved mum and daughter time with her mother, Barbara. This was their monthly treat, and Barbara would usually splurge a bit on the latest shampoo with sciencey-sounding additives. But that day, Emma had a much better idea. Barbara agreed lending £15 to Hope certainly would be a worthwhile investment. Soon enough, Hope had established herself. With profits from her business, Hope could afford to feed her children and even send them to school. In fact, the salon did so well that before long, Barbara got her investment back. So, she could withdraw her £15, perhaps get some plumping serum, or she could lend it to Jose, whose business plan also looked pretty good. Visit lendwithcare.org today and change someone's life with a loan.
For centuries, people have looked at gold as a symbol of prestige, of prosperity, of luxury. At Rosalind, they believe desirability depends on much more than just the metal. With their range of exclusive, limited edition and rare gold coins, many free from VAT and capital gains tax, Rosalind have helped people like me grow their own gold collection from as little as a few £100s. Speak to a specialist today and receive your free copy of the Rosalind Book of Gold.
Dreaming of long yet visibly healthy hair? Now you can take it to infinity. Discover new Pantene Infinite Length Serum, infused with Pro V Blend, niacinamide and vitamin E. It helps to repair and strengthen, smoothing all the way to the tips. Unleash stronger and infinitely long hair. New Pantene Infinite Lengths Collection. Luxury care without the luxury price. Pantene.
Strap yourselves in. It's a high octane ride.
Buzzcocks is back, and we can't contain our excitement.
Daisy just sounds like a chicken on every attempt. Roisin Murphy said her running with an animal, haven't you?
Sexual one, yes.
Not the story my researcher told me. They told me this show was like Songs of Praise.
Brand new Never Mind the Buzzcocks. Available Wednesday on Sky Max.
This is Sky News Today with Wilfred Frost. It's 10 o'clock. Your headlines. Baby serial killer nurse Lucy Letby tells her lawyer she won't appear in the dock to hear her sentencing today. It's prompting calls from victims for legislation to force criminals to appear in court to face justice. We'll be live at Manchester Crown Court as proceedings get underway. The first tropical storm to hit California in more than 80 years, Hilary, brings record rains and flooding in Los Angeles and even the Death Valley. On the front line of Scotland's drug death emergency, a Sky News special report on why the epicentre of Europe's overdose crisis may finally be turning a corner. Coming home, but without the World Cup, we'll speak live to Sir Geoff Hurst about the impact the Lionesses have made on the game. Morning to you. Lucy Letby, the most prolific child serial killer in modern British history, has told her legal team she won't go to the dock to hear her sentencing today. The nurse was found guilty.